Good morning and welcome back to another vlog. And today on My Swedish Life, we are going to be doing some homemaking, some Christmas prep. As you can see, I've already started putting out some Christmas decor. I'm going to show you everything I've taken out. I did that on Thursday. We've been sick. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, today is Saturday when I'm filming. We've been at home. So a lot of Christmas prep happening. I'm feeling a lot better. And before I head to work next week and hit the road running, because up until Christmas I have been sick now. I don't expect to be sick for the rest of the time I'm working till Christmas holidays. So I want to get as much as I can done today. But first and foremost, I need to get my kitchen organized. We've been sick, so I didn't do anything yesterday. So I want to get that out of the way, and then we'll be doing some Christmas prep. I'll show you all of my Christmas decor and what I plan to do. We might even get the Christmas tree up in this vlog. I'm not really sure. In Sweden, we don't really decorate early. All the lights go up on the 1st of Advent. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to put up your Advent lights, where you can buy them if you want to incorporate them into your home. So stick around for this video. It's going to be an interesting one. We might end up doing some cooking. I want to make a shepherd's pie for dinner. I want to try Gordon Ramsay's shepherd's pie. So let's jump straight into the video and get my kitchen in order before we do anything else. Now I've finished the kitchen. Everything is looking tidy. I haven't put these things away because I'm going to be doing the next garland on that side. I think I'm going to get that done because I'm finding that this Real Touch garland that I bought is shedding quite a bit. I want to get that down so I can hoover up and clear up because it's a lot of fiddling around with it. I'm going to do that. But before that, let's get ready for the day. I think I may have a parcel or two from Vinted. I ordered some things. I know I definitely have one that I need to pick up at Ica Maxi, but some of them have come home. Let me go out and check and see, and maybe we can open them up quickly together here. Hold on. Right, I had a parcel from Vinted in my post box, and if you haven't started ordering from Vinted, I highly recommend it. I've been really happy with the delivery and the quality of the clothes. I've not had a problem with any of the pieces I've ordered, and they are a fraction of the price. And it also saved me so much time. I don't know why I never did this before. So I'm trying to order some Christmas colored things, but let's see what this was. I'm not really sure. Oh, the double backed. So this is a dress I bought, a wine colored dress I wanted to wear for Christmas. It's very pretty. Look at that. It's in really good condition. I think I paid, I want to say, I think 90 crowns or something, but that's with buyer's protection and delivery and all of that. So it's, I mean, it's crazy. But it's a really beautiful dress. It's a chiffon material. I know these kind of dresses suit me really well. I love it. It is from a place called Object. I have no idea of the place, but as you can see, it's really lovely, and definitely something I could use during the Christmas period, because we will be going for a Christmas table and things like that with some friends. So you want to subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to take you along with me for all of that. Christmas tables, we're going to go to Skansen for Christmas. We're going to go for Lucia concerts. We have a plethora of things that we've lined up for Christmas. So don't forget to hit that bell notification and subscribe to my channel. So let me go and get changed and let's start on with some Christmas decor, shall we? Okay, so I got ready for the day. I'm sorry if you hear my son in the background. He's a Mike Tyson boxing match. I'm probably going to watch it a little bit with him. Show you what I've been doing over the last couple of days. I've got all my Christmas decor out there, but I'm trying to create a wreath for outdoors. So this one is a basic wreath that I bought from IKEA a couple of years ago. I think they still have it. If they do, I'll link it in the description box below. And then last year I picked up this wreath. This is another specific wreath. It was just a sort of generic wreath with a little bit of snow on it. I bought it at a place called Jysk here. It was very, very inexpensive. It was during the January sales. I sort of just intertwined it into this bigger wreath and it turned out so beautifully. And then I had these bells that I bought at a charity store a few years ago. They're really, really fun, different types of bells. So I attached those as well, and then I added this ribbon. Now I'm going to start making a bow from this ribbon, but I have noticed that the ribbon is crushed. So I was wondering whether I should iron the ribbon. And then I thought, oh, what a hassle to bring my ironing board out and all that. But then I thought maybe I could use my hair straightener, and it really works great. I tried it on one of them, so let me show you. Let me bring you down here. So this is the crushed ribbon here. So I don't have an outlet, but I warmed my straightening iron, and then basically I'm just going to run it through the thing like so. And it worked really, it works like a charm actually. So just pull it through. And it's looking a lot better, and I don't need to bring out the ironing board really. It's just annoying. So it's a really little hack for you, especially lots of you, I know you have straightening irons. I don't use my straightening iron on my hair, but this is a good idea, I think. So really, it was very quick, very easy. So if you've got any ribbons that are crinkly, you just put on your curling iron and just give it a run through that. And then you got yourself a nice straight ribbon. So now I'm just going to tie a bow onto this. I like to do these sort of pieces and have them ready. And then once I'm ready, then I can just add them on. I'm not going to be doing the outside just yet because I'm just a little embarrassed, because in Sweden you don't really get decorated for Christmas this early. But obviously I'm doing YouTube, and YouTube channel requires me to decorate early, otherwise I will be too late to the party, and it's really not really something that I'm averse to doing anyway. So we'll tie this ribbon, this little bow. I think this is good. I've ordered some other ribbon as well. It's more cascading, but this looks very pretty for now. Let me lift it up and show you what the end result looks like. So this is what the wreath is going to look like. I want to have this out here and this over here. So basically I have a hook outside, a pin on my door, and I will, not on my door, on the side of my door. I like to put a garland around my door so I don't put anything. But this was a really simple, easy way to create a more luxe look, adding two wreaths together, two cheaper wreaths together, adding some bells that I found at a charity store. I source these sort of things throughout the year, and in Sweden, the charity store, we do have a lot of brass bells. I know a lot of people buy them. You can buy them off of Amazon, and people like to buy these sort of rustic bells. I prefer to go to the loppis, as we say here, or the second hand, and buy these really older antique ones. You can always find really unique pieces. So the wreath for outside is done. I'm putting that down so that can rest, and let's go and finish up the garland in the kitchen. But before I go, let me show you. So this is my Christmas prep. I'm going to turn out the camera. Everything I'm going to be using for downstairs on the dining table. These are the Real Touch garlands. I bought them on 70% off last year at Hemtex, so I'm really thrilled with them. They do shed, so I want to work with them before the cleaner comes next week, and then she can just give everything a clean once I've got everything up. These ones I bought at Rusta. I'm doing a sort of gold, sorry, not a gold, brown and sort of blush sort of Christmas tree this year, trying to keep it very light and airy. I've got my watering can here in case I got some real Christmas trees. I've got some wreaths. This was a DIY I did many moons ago. This is an Advent candle, so I'm going to show you how you do this one, but today that will be in another video or vlog, but today we're just going to do some prep, and I'm going to show you how to put up your Advent lights. I'm going to do that today. So, but first and foremost, I need to get this kitchen garland done. As you can see, one of the garlands have come up. It's not reading, it's reading a little dark right now, but because the sun is shining through there. But what I've got here is a garland that I bought from IKEA. Very basic, inexpensive. I think I paid like 99 crowns for it or something, 10 pounds or $10. And so this one really is the basic one, but these are so great because obviously they're all wired in, and then they allow you to just add in your other garlands. Now, I added in these command hooks yesterday. I know they seem quite small, but I think it's just enough for me to hang everything up. So that's what I did here. You can't really see it. Let me get my floral wire I've got here, and I've got my trusty scissors here. So let's get to it. So putting up the second one actually went really fast. I didn't have to use that much floral wire. I just used one of the branches and added it onto the command hooks there. That's the great thing about these new, these sort of generic ones. I mean, these ones also have wire, but these ones you want to manipulate so that they look very realistic. So this one I was able to attach, cover it with a Real Touch garland branch, and it's looking really pretty on the window. It's reading a little dark. I need to put in some twinkly lights, and once that happens, it's all going to look really pretty. So now that the garland is done, these are the Advent lights. Let's unbox them together if you haven't seen them on my channel before. These are very traditional to Sweden. You want to get your hands on this because, in my opinion, this is a must-have for Christmas. My mum bought some and took them. I think she has them all year round because they give off such a beautiful glow in the night. But for us, I am putting them out a little early. You're supposed to start lighting them on the 1st of Advent, which is the 1st of December this year, actually. So that's quite nice. And I do keep them on till February. These ones I bought a little bit more modern so they don't scream Christmas, are definitely a must-have for Christmas. Now, IKEA do sell a variety of these. Some are very traditional, some are a little bit more modern, but unfortunately this one I bought at Hemtex a couple of years ago. It's very modern. I like it. This is simple and classic, and they're always put on the window just because it gets so dark here early, and the clocks have gone back and all that. So it is just the most magical thing. If you don't have anything else for Christmas, if you just have some of these lights, you are good to go. So this is going over here, one over here. So these are gold, and they come with these plugs as well. So the nice thing about this one is that I could actually put things in it. So let's try some things. Now, if you got them for yourself from IKEA, you would want to get maybe an extension wire. But in Sweden, because every single house has these, normally we have plug points or sockets on each of the windows. So let me show you. This one on this side. Literally have no words to express how beautiful they are and how happy I am when they come on. They are just stunning. So we've had some lunch now. I'm taking a break. It is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The sun is still out. It's starting to set actually. But what we've done so far is I've got the baubles in. My husband thought they were quite nice. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you. So this is what it looks like with the baubles in. It is actually quite nice. I'm going to see if I can put it on in the night and see what it looks like all lit up. It's a bit difficult to see here. Oh, that's probably a better angle. But from outside, you can see the baubles, which looks really, really pretty. So the next job is to get the rest of this kitchen nook all decked out. So that's what I'm going to do now. These from the dollar store. I featured them in my video, I think, when I did my haul. I'm going to start putting them together. My idea with it was that I was going to create a sort of gingerbread castle or a house. So let's see what I come up with. Just going to use some floral wire to hold it in place. I found that was the best option, really. It's very discreet. You don't see it so much. Okay. So that's one house down. I've just got a few more to go. This is what it looks like for such little money. I think it looks really quite stunning. So let's see what my husband thinks of it as well. So this is the open shelf done. I bought in my glass vintage cake stand that I got from my mother-in-law. I've got some of these trees there that just makes everything look really nice. So I might tweak it a bit, have a little bit of greenery. I don't know yet what I'm going to do, but for now, this is what we've got. So now we're going to be cooking. I'm going to make the Gordon Ramsay's shepherd's pie. It seems very simple. Now I've got ground minced beef and pork, so that's what I'm using. He calls for lamb, but I'm using a mix of pork and beef, which is what we generally get here in Sweden. So to this, you want to have roughly a kilo of minced meat of your choice. He said 1 large carrot. I had 2 medium ones, 2 cloves of grated garlic, 1 grated onion. You need some olive oil for frying, and then there are some ingredients as like Worcestershire sauce, some thyme and some rosemary. We'll put all of that as we go ahead. So I'm heating the pan now, and I'm just going to add in some olive oil, then frying the meat first. Feeling like some sort of comfort food today, and shepherd's pie. I don't know whether it's because I've been in England or what it is. It's just this gloomy autumn evening really wants something cozy, and I could have done a soup, but because I had this meat, I thought we'd make a lasagna, but shepherd's pie it is. So I'm going to let that warm up, and then we're going to just cut vegetables. You're supposed to add your onions and your carrots in first. One cup of stock. I'm going to give it a mix. And then I'm just going to add another cup of water. Everything a good mix. And I like this cast iron pan because I could just put the potatoes on top of this, put this whole thing in the oven, and the shepherd's pie will be done. But I am wondering whether it may be a little too high, but we'll see. Okay, so This is called a ricer, potato ricer, and you just squeeze and the potatoes just squeeze out. It's really convenient to make mashed potato. You don't get any lumps or anything like that. So I'm just going to do all of these. I think some of the fancier restaurants, they use this to make their mash, but this is very common here in Sweden. So Gordon Ramsay's recipe for the mashed potato needs to have 2 egg yolks. Now I don't have 2, unfortunately. I forgot to buy some eggs, but I have 1 egg yolk, so we're going to put that one in as well, at least. I don't know what the egg yolk is supposed to do, but I'm just following his recipe. This one a mix, and then it's a 1/4 cup of cream, heavy cream, and then you're going to use what was it? 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and then 4 tablespoons of butter. So I've got 1/4 cup here, 1/4 cup of heavy cream going in. Butter, I think I need to melt it. It was a pretty productive day. This is a long vlog, I'm sorry. I think I have 4 tablespoons here. 1, 2, oh maybe not 4, 3. I'm gonna need a little bit more butter. Give everything a good mix. A little bit more cream. This is just me. It's probably because I don't have the second egg yolk, so I added in a little bit of cream. I almost forgot, it had 6 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I'm serving it straight from my cast iron pan. Less washing for me. I'm doing a very homey shepherd's pie today, although we are doing Gordon Ramsay's recipe. My mom used to make shepherd's pie. I used to take a fork and do a design like this on the shepherd's pie. So for nostalgic purposes, I'm gonna do it. Like Gordon Ramsay said. So dinner is done finally. It is 6 o'clock. We like to eat a little early here, so 6:30 will be perfect. This takes about 20 minutes in the oven. I called my husband and asked him to check with our friend what time is coming. And let's see what we can do in the 20 minutes. I've got a table of decor to clear out, and plus I think I'm going to get in the Christmas tree, because most of the decor that's on this table has to do with the Christmas tree. So once the Christmas tree is up and done, then everything else will just clear itself out. So let's get on with a few more things. I'm going to clean up this kitchen, and I'm not going to film it. You've seen me cleaning up this kitchen. It is always like this on a weekend. I clean the kitchen and then it gets dirty, and then I clean the kitchen and then it gets dirty. It's back and forth, back and forth. But I wouldn't have it any other way. So let me just put everything away. Dinner's ready. I'll pop it in the oven, and let's see if we can get the Christmas tree in as well. So as you can see, the Christmas tree is now up. I've never had this Christmas tree downstairs before. So I'm really excited to have it here. Let me take you further back and show you. That's what the Christmas tree looks like. I'm going to sort of center it there, maybe a little closer to the door on this side here, somewhere there, but we want to be able to go in and out. But I think it's going to look lovely there. So I'm going to fluff it out, and then we're going to decorate it tomorrow. This is what the shepherd's pie looked like. I could have actually taken it out a little bit earlier, but it's got a little bit crispy over there. It's looking delicious. So we're going to just serve it with some plain green salad, just very simple. and we're just going to enjoy a nice meal when our friend comes. So I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I will be reviewing this recipe in the next vlog, so don't forget to stay tuned. With all that said, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.